especially in the second period. It just seemed like you guys were good.
It's not passion. It's execution. We weren't good enough tonight.
What has happened in second periods recently? I mean, it's like 7 straight games you haven't scored a goal. I mean, it's become a bugaboo for you guys.
Seems, I think we're starting games really well, and I don't know if it's a bit of complacency or what it is, but we got to fix the second periods. And then it seems like we come out in the third and we, kind of get that fire back and start playing again. So we got to fix it.
11-6-1. That's not a small sample size. You guys were in a good place and really found your game on 6 straight. I mean, at this point, just everybody, the standings, everybody knows what it is. Do you feel just, I don't know, guys tensing up or maybe overthinking when it comes to going into these games and this last week and a half or so?
No, I think we've actually played it in that stretch. Played some really good hockey. Tonight wasn't one of those games. I think we've played a couple really good games that we lost, and then it seems like we get away from that game following it for whatever reason. I'm not thinking of all of them, but I thought last game we played well and we lose. I thought Minnesota we played well and we lose. But we can't be about more victories and playing well and being okay playing well and losing. We're not playing well enough, and we're definitely not playing consistent enough. And that's on us in this room. We got to fix it, and we will.
How do you dig yourself out of this?
I think it's just execution. I think it's getting back to our game and thinking about the execution piece of it. You can't go offside 8 times in a game, or I don't know how many it was today, but regardless, we just need to get back to executing the way we know how to. It's not a care thing. This room cares. This room has a lot of guys that care and want to do the right thing. It's about doing it time and time again.
Where's the lack of execution come from? I guess practice a ton. There's plenty of time working together. How does that happen in the game?
It's a good question. I don't necessarily have a good answer for that. We're just not executing well enough, and it's hurting us right now.
Utah, would it be the same thing, execution? Like Utah had a lot of open guys on their shots. Is that the same thing, just executing as a group defensively?
Yeah, exactly. Execution doesn't mean making backdoor passes and scoring beautiful goals. It means playing the system the right way. It's being on your guy when you need to be on your guy, blocking shots when it's your turn, being net front. It's all the aspects of the game, all drive the execution piece of it. And that's what we're not doing. We know that we have a lot of skill in this room. We're going to execute offensively. It's about executing the game plan and implementing every piece of it and doing it consistently night after night.
Are there habits that you're seeing reoccur night after night that are taking you out of your system?
I don't think so. I think it's again, I think there's been some good games that we've played and put some really good pieces of hockey in there even during this losing streak. But you got to find a way to get out of it. It seems like when you're in these things, it's harder and harder every game. But you got to find a way to dig in, get that win, and then kind of move forward from there.